We often say that we never haven't even ever decided yet to be farmers. That it just kind of was this slow evolution of like, well, we're renting land and it's going well, and wouldn't it be great to have a farm, and then suddenly, finding like the perfect farm and being here. But yeah, from the get-go, it was never really a conscious. I never started out working on farms thinking I wanted to be a farmer.
Sure, we're farmers to people our age who,
Yeah.
like there's some novelty and excitement behind the term. Like I'm to
I
that
think
level.
market
Call
gardener
yourself a farmer.
is something that fits a little bit better because we're such a small scale. And certainly, I mean,
we have 17 fields and we grow 40 crops, 150 varieties. Like that's more of gardening kind of thing than a farmer would do.
feeding people healthy food, growing healthy food, eating healthy food ourselves, and then providing that to other people is addictive. That's the addictive nature of farming, I think. So,
And there's something to running your own business
Yeah.
and working for yourself.
Yeah.
And for me, it was that I need to work and I need to like build things and create things. And I also like the routine of farming too. And it's just there's 12 different professions within this small scale of farming here.
and that can be
Retail sales.
an overwhelming aspect of farming or market gardening, but it's also a really great thing is that you never have, you're never doing the same thing. It's such a diversified list of things that you're doing, and you wear so many different hats. Other than that, I think that it's like the environmental aspect of doing something that tangibly is improving our environment and is kind of like countering just a tiny, tiny little bit the corporate agribusiness chemical model of farming that we have in this country.
And that is immensely fulfilling in all of those different disciplines that are involved. There's constant challenges and rewards of learning new things, and you're responsible for your success.
We are talking about maintaining and or improving the health and the life of the soil that we're growing vegetables in. And so that's mainly through cover crops, green manures, and additional animal compost and manures that we're amending the soil with. I don't necessarily think that certified organic equals sustainability, but I think that in our case, we have a production plan for our certification, and it does cover all of the aspects that I think about in terms of farm production and taking care of the soil and that kind of thing. The thing that certification doesn't cover is it doesn't cover your financial sustainability, and that is one part of sustainability that I think is obviously is of equal importance as treating your land well.
I think from that as well, it's sustainable emotionally as well.
Yeah, that's the other thing.
Do you have a handle on can you produce enough product and in your business to produce enough income to continue doing it, and do that in a way that's not too stressful on yourselves and your employees.
So that you
and certainly I still am very interested in what's not even being close to attain, which is trying to run a farm to reduce, to balance your inputs and outputs in a way that I think that would be a core definition of sustainable.
First, I do think that just the simple definition of being sustainable is something that can be continued on for many years. So with that in mind, we want this land to be able to be farmed and grow vegetables for thousands of years,